Big picture, 10 Cowboys Raiders storylines by
I gotta take a
leak. Eatman, eat me out, Eatman. Much needed rest. The Raiders are one of 6 teams with just 2 or fewer losses in the NFL and currently have a 3-game losing streak entering this game. The Raiders should have the benefits of a mini bye week, considering they played at last Thursday at Denver, a 10-7 loss, and get 11 days of rest before the Cowboys game Monday night. I feel like the Cowboys have a longer rest. It's actually their bye week, so it is a mini bye week. I understand any day extra.
Well, they did get the full bye because they played Monday and then play Monday.
The Cowboys?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. They have a lot. They have almost an extra bye.
Okay.
But he's talking about the Raiders. This is a storyline that the Raiders have a mini bye because they have 11 days of rest before playing.
Because they played Thursday?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, is this a screw up? The Raiders are one of 6 teams with just 2 or fewer losses? It's got to be, he must have meant wins.
Yeah.
Because when you said that, I didn't listen to anything else.
Guys, you know Nick Eatman does not fact check or grammar check anything.
The Raiders are one of 6 teams with just 2 or fewer wins.
It's got to be wins. Okay.
Yeah.
So that now everything else makes sense. I lost you. I'm the opposite. If I read something and it confuses me, I fucking
guess what? I read it.
Grind my brakes.
Guess what? Read it. Didn't think anything of it.
Yeah,
checks out.
I love it.
Checks out.
But it is true. We've got 2 teams coming off long weeks. Obviously, the
a lot of
Cowboys had
time
the
to
bye.
prepare for each other.
Yeah. So
a lot of time to prepare for each other.
and back-to-back Monday nighters for the Cowboys with the bye.
Did they play on?
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. They
Yeah.
played
Our last game.
No,
it wasn't.
Cardinals was a Monday nighter.
Oh, Cardinals. Yeah, sorry. I was thinking the Broncos.
Actually, we've
Yeah,
done 3
Cardinals
Monday.
was.
We're doing 3 Monday nights in a row.
Really?
Fuck Sunday. Yeah, because we did Cardinals.
Oh, you mean because
and then we did last week, and now we're in Vegas.
Yeah, that's
Our trilogy is us being live.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, getting Jeanty going. Under offensive coordinator Chip Kelly, the offense is not taken off this year, ranking 30th overall in the NFL at just 272.7 yards per game. And even with the drafting of Boise State running back Ashton Jeanty, the Raiders ranked 29th in rushing. Jeanty has 547 rushing yards, ranking 17th in the NFL. And that's not terrible. 17th in the NFL is not awful. Ad brought up a good point that he's getting tackled behind the line of scrimmage a lot.
Yeah.
And the guy has the
40% of the time.
40% of the time. It happens every time. He has the ability to break a tackle. You can't be tackling him with your arms. You got to get those fucking shoulders into those knees.
Yeah, and we saw that with the last time that we went and saw the Raiders live with Jacobs. So now they've got this other little young
Got to get him.
cat. Now,
Got to tackle him. You got to hit him hard.
what I think is super interesting
Wrap him up.
is the Raiders are 29th ranked in rushing, but then Jeanty is 17th in
Yeah.
the NFL. And usually you would see 29th in rushing and like 25th or something
So
like
he's
that. So
basically getting all their rushing yards.
doing everything.
The other guy besides Jeanty is Mostert.
Mostert.
Mostert is their guy.
Who Geno Smith tore up the other night. Got
Yelled
into
at him?
it. Yo, yelled at
you.
him. Fucking freaked at him. He missed a block, and Geno Smith
Well,
went
exactly.
at him.
Yeah, he missing those blitzes because Geno Smith, 28 times he's been sacked. And again, we haven't fact checked that, but I'm
12 interceptions.
I'm on my last fucking legs here, man.
yeah. Just this is just in. We got some audio from Geno Smith.
No, I just saw you had it. Shut up! You gotta anticipate that rush. Cool. No, of course I do. Of course you did a great job.
That was Geno.
All right, well,
That
Geno.
is a fact check.
Speaking of Geno, the Geno Casino.
I like it. Little play on words.
Geno Smith has not had the greatest start to the NFL season. He's ranked at the top of wrong stat categories.
I was wrong.
What?
I was
Smith?
off by 1.
Smith is second in the NFL in interceptions thrown with 12, and he's been sacked 27 times. Learn fucking ball, Adam.
Hey, did you see my shirt? Learn ball, baby.
Love it. Fourth most. So the fourth most. Regardless, that's a ton.
I wonder how many interception that is.
We have like 3 extra of those learn ball shirts we could bring.
Well,
Okay,
one's
nice.
boots. But I wonder how many, like, as far as, sorry to derail you, AJ, but 12 interceptions thrown's got to be one of the worst also in the NFL.
Let me see.
It's got to be. Because I'm surprised they gave you the 27 sacked, which is fourth most, and 186 yards lost, third most.
And they didn't tell the
sacks. I want to know. So it must not be top 5 worst, but 12 interceptions.
WJ's looking. WJ's looking.
I'm getting.
Pretty dog shit, mate. Sometimes when we wait, I just go British accent.
second.
He's second.
Behind Tua.
Second most interceptions.
Tua has 13. Geno has 12. And then the next is Jake Browning, who has 8, and he's not playing anymore.
But Tua has at least 17 touchdowns to 13 interceptions.
Yeah.
Gino has 11 touchdowns to 12 interceptions.
So negative.
Wait, was Jake Browning a Bengals?
Yeah.
Okay, funny enough, Flacco and Browning both have 8
Interceptions. But a lot of Flacco's probably came when he was with the Browns still.
Yeah.
Oh, very true. Yeah. Because he's got 13 touchdowns. Okay, let me finish this sentence here.
No, it's... Oh, yeah, you're on it.
We stopped here.
Sorry, we stopped it.
He was sacked 27 times. It's the 4th most. This is Geno Smith we're talking about. For 186 yards, 3rd most. That is a kicker, man.
It's a lot.
Of the QBs who have started at least 9 games this season, I changed that up from year, full transparency. Smith has the 4th lowest quarterback rating at 81.4. He's dog shit, but I do like Geno Smith. I don't know what
fuck Geno Smith.
I don't want him on my team.
PFF ranked him fucking 11th or some bullshit over Dak at 17. I'll never forgive that.
But hey, his average arm pumps per second. You gotta look at average.
I'll just never understand.
Gotta look at AAPPS.
We gotta get the soundbite. People don't forget from Superbad when Dave Franco he pissed his pants. He's like, that was like in the 2nd grade. People don't forget.
Yeah. Good.
That's exactly the Dak Prescott PFF. So sophomore slump. One of the players who can likely help Smith and the offense the most, if dynamic, tight end Brock Bowers. Yes. One of the players who can likely help Smith and the offense the most, if dynamic, tight end Brock Bowers.
Eat me out.
Eat me out.
It should have been Iz.
Come on, spell check, motherfucker.
2 games ago, he had get Grammarly. Just fucking get Grammarly,
man.
Or just proofread. I don't know.
Or just go down to the basement in where wherever you're working and say, "Hey, what are you little fucks? Come and read this."
Just run it through fucking ChatGPT one time. That's it.
Hey, you little fucking nerds.
No,
come read this.
I'm all about the art. 2 games ago, he had season highs in targets, 13, and catches, 12, in an overtime loss to the Jags. But that was followed up in Denver the next game with just 3 targets overall for 1 catch, resulting in a 30-yard gain. Bowers is a playmaking tight end who caught 112 passes as a rookie last year to league all NFL tight ends. But it's just 32 receptions.
Supposed to be lead.
Come on, dude.
This is bullshit.
Nice. Was he wasted? He was all fucking corked up.
All corked up.
He's corked up, and he's like, God, I gotta get this second tomorrow.
He's second bottle.
He was in his bye week, and he was fucking in a daze.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. 112 passes as a rookie last year to league all NFL tight ends.
No, he's
I like it.
This is, guys, send me to Vegas.
Yeah.
He's in Vegas right now.
I got it.
Let me be boots on the ground, as he's saying. He's like, I'll be there early. You can't set Nick Eat Me Out Eatman anywhere early.
Guys, send me to MMA territory. Okay. Bowers is a playmaking tight end who caught 120 pounds. Okay. But just had 32 receptions for 383 yards this year, ranking 16th and 13th among NFL tight ends this year. But yet PFF had him ranked as number 1 over 75.
Because it's
based on
blocking and everything else.
When he's getting
so again, it's like, whatever. He's not your fucking number 1 wide receiver, even though he basically is your number 1 wide receiver.
It just adds to the scare of breakout game.
Yeah, totally.
Cowboys like to do that.
And then we looked at the piss rank chart or the hydration chart on PFF, whatever you want to see. And this kind of plays into this last one by Nick Eat Me Out Eatman, which is O-lined woos. The Raiders are dealing with several issues on the offensive line, especially in the interior. Starting right guard Jackson Powers Johnson is going on IR to miss 4 games and perhaps the rest of the season with an ankle injury. Guard Dylan Parham also suffered an ankle injury, and the team is already without tackle Colton Miller, who is also on IR. The Cowboys have issues on defense, but recently strengthened the group with the addition of All-Pro Quinnen Williams. And I'm going to say Logan Wilson. I'm going to add it.
Hey, Logan Wilson definitely strengthened it.
Especially with the running game. So we looked at the PFF hydration chart. The Raiders' clear weakness on their offense is their offensive line. We saw that. So hopefully it continues.
Yeah, and they're without their starting right guard.
A lot of guys. Without their right guard, without their tackle.
Yeah, right.
Without they're without their 2 starting guards and a tackle. So you got 3 backups on their offensive line right now. We need that.
All right, Cowboys. Moving on to the Cowboys here. Heavy hearts How the Cowboys respond to the tragic news of Marshawn Nealon's death will be the big question heading into this week. With the bye week, the Cowboys didn't have to prepare for a game last week and could take the time to grieve for the loss of their fallen teammate. Now, as they transition back into football, just how they go about their business and prep for the Raiders is going to be the toughest part of the week. To me, it's motivation, baby.
Yeah, I think you use it.
Use it as motivation. I do agree that it is a heavy thing for these players to deal with on a bye week. It's almost not to say the bye week was eliminated, but it definitely that happened during their bye week. It totally throws any mental type of rest off.
Yeah.
You know what bugged me, because we've all had probably, I'm assuming, people who have ended their lives prematurely, unfortunately. The thing that pisses me off, and maybe this is a selfish thing, just how I think right away, is what did I miss? Why did I not call them?
Yep.
Or why didn't they reach out to me?
Yeah.
You go through all those thoughts.
Oh, and there's guys on the team that are thinking that.
Exactly. I could
I don't
only
want to
imagine.
say, because I know because we, like you said, we all have had people that have unfortunately done the same thing, and you think that's something that you definitely ponder.
But I think the week is good because I don't know how everyone but eventually you're going to come around to being accepting.
Let's fucking do this for
past, and yeah, exactly. There's
Rally.
really nothing you could have done. And men are men, and we're going to continue to be men, and we go out there and we fucking win football games when we're grieving. So,
added vets on defense. It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
added vets on defense.
Added vets on defense. Whether it's the veterans they've added in trades or the players coming off the injured list, the Cowboys could have as many as 4 or 5 new faces on defense that we haven't seen this year. Quinton Williams was added in a big trade with the Jets to add some talented experience in the middle. Logan Wilson was also acquired in a trade to help the linebacker spot. Basically just farmed in that line.
Yeah.
This person was added and this person was added.
Yeah.
Just say, we don't know what Demo's going to do. We don't know what Savon Revel's going to do. Much needed help in the secondaries, and having this explosive missile in the linebacker spot could help. That, add some more.
Well, he does. He does that on the next.
Okay.
He kind of doubles down. Added vets on defense.
Not enough storylines.
That might be it. Might be that coming off the bye week. And he's got getting healthy, kind of what Ad was just saying. After the bye week, teams are usually at their healthiest moment. For the Cowboys, they're getting a couple of key defenders back from the injured list. DeMarvion Overshown has been on PUP with a knee injury and is expected to play. Lining up next to Wilson could be a huge boost at linebacker. And then he goes Savon Revel, spelt it how it's said, not how it's actually spelled.
Get your shit together, disrespectful cuck.
Is looking to make his NFL debut as he's been activated from the NFI, or known as the non-football injury list, and could also play to help add depth at corner. Don't forget, Revel hasn't played a snap of football since week 3 in the 2024 college season at East Carolina, so he likely won't be thrown right into the action. We talked about that. Don't expect much from Savon Revel.
Yeah, I could see him dressed. I don't know that he's going to get a snap. But
It's too risky.
Maybe they just bring him out there, get him acclimated to being on the sidelines with the boys.
Maybe if the game goes away from something either way,
or
the Raiders
something
or an
God
injury,
forbid, something happens and he needs to come out for a play.
You hope that they've been taking precautions with it because he's a 2026 player. But I also think if he's running at full speed, now's the time. You have to see what you got.
Oh,
Do
sure.
you know if he is, though? We don't know if he's running at full
I thought
speed.
the reports have been he's been up to full speed.
That's what they
and
say.
he's looking smooth.
That's what they say. The guys have played a football game since 2024, week 3.
It's been a long time.
It's a long time.
I'm less concerned.
More time than Demo.
Yeah. Just great. That just says
more time than Demo,
Demo's
and with less of an injury.
Demo's like fucking Wolverine, man.
But Demo was playing in the NFL, so I'm more concerned about
totally.
Revel's ability to play at NFL speed after so long. Whereas I'm definitely also concerned with Overshown doing that, but he's done it.
He knows the speed.
Yeah, he knows what he has to kick it up.
This is probably,
and that's something the guys say, right?
This is probably the best game to actually throw him into because of who you're playing against.
At least on PFF paper.
Yes, crack if you got it.
Toss me one, son.
We've thought that multiple teams this year, and it has not panned out.
son.
It has not panned out for us. At
But
all.
yeah, no, I get it. I'm just saying, based off of the dehydrated chart and just knowing this offense is trash, get him in there. It's almost. It should feel like you're playing. We're about to put $1,000 on the Cowboys winning. So yes.
Did you not see what Jacoby Brissett did? I'm going to say Geno Smith's a better quarterback than Jacoby Brissett.
Not
That's all I'm going to say.
Not
I'm
on
just-
Monday nights.
I'm just going to say.
Not on Monday nights.
The fuck is this?
Just going to say what I'm feeling.
I feel like shit.
Did Ad read? No, I read the last one.
Yeah, I'm going on this one. O-line shuffle. The Raiders likely had some offers to trade defensive end. I forgot him. Max Crosby. But chose to keep him. Now the Cowboys must figure out a way to block him. The offensive line hasn't been playing their best football despite having their regular starting 5 linemen back in the lineup for the last game versus Arizona. The Cowboys struggled mighty on the line. Man. We'll see if the O-line will have some of the changes Brian Schottenheimer mentioned would happen after the bye. Nate Thomas is an option to play either left or right tackle, depending on the health and status of Terrence Steele. So the Thomas Steele,
He's our swing
you know,
tackle.
whoever's playing better, I mean,
You need Guyton.
You
Hasn't
would-
played great either.
you would love to have Nate Thomas show up and outplay Steele simply for the contract.
Yeah,
Cutting him,
definitely.
being able to move on.
Well, I think. Next season we got to move on from him.
Oh, Steele's gone.
yeah,
This is the last
more
season.
than likely.
But
Okay.
like AJ said, it would be nice for Thomas to play well, and then you could sign him for
Yeah.
at least a Band-Aid solution.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what his contract is, but I imagine he's probably on a 1 year.
I'd Band-Aid him and put him up against another guy, and then
Yeah.
if he keeps winning out, then you
I
get
mean, look,
fucking keep him
I
in.
I was listening, and not to detract from it, because the more interesting thing we can talk about it off season is like how much seeing all the moves the Cowboys should make right after the season on what players to cut and who to extend. Like they could be $90 million under cap.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Oh yeah,
When
With
you
all
li-
those draft picks,
and
it's exciting.
That's
90
including-
million under, 90 million under with Pickens re-signed and all those draft picks available.
That's exciting.
Like it's like you listen to it, it's like it's not a stretch. Like this is stuff that you can absolutely do
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Anyway.
and I my estimation just would be 70 because I don't. That's if they do 100% of the moves. Let's say
Totally.
they do 3.
Yep.
Let's say they
Yeah,
do
let's say they keep
75%.
So they keep
So they
Dig-
get 75 million.
They keep out of all that. They keep Diggs. This is like you're moving on from Diggs.
Let's
You're
say
moving on from Steele.
Let's say if they keep a contract that keeps a guy, they'll still have 75 million.
Yeah, which is
Which is crazy. Like, what are we usually talking about going into free agency?
340.
yeah.
Minus 12 million?
Oh, going
Yeah.
into yeah.
Yeah.
Like they have no money and they have to make moves
And the-
to just get enough to sign fucking Keith Murray Jr. or whoever the fuck they bring in.
All right,
know?
last one here,
this-
Adam.
First game in Vegas. The Cowboys have never played a regular season game in Las Vegas. Monday's game will be the first for the Cowboys, who did play the Raiders their last year in the preseason. But as far as the games that count, this will be a new city the Cowboys have played in for the regular season. It's also a matchup of former colleagues, as Brian Schottenheimer was the offensive coordinator in Seattle for 3 years, 2018 to 2020, under Pete Carroll, who is in his first season as a Raiders head coach.
Pete.
I'm stoked we can be there, boys.
Hey,
Did I say Pete Carroll or did I say something else?
You said Pete
I'm
Carroll.
sorry. Hey,
I'm
Pete.
sorry, I blacked out.
He blacked
Peter.
out.
Peter. Hey.
Hey, looks like the master became the apprentice. Huh?
Good game out there, son.
Right there,
Hey, good
Pete.
game out there, son.